Good evening, warrior women. How are you? Of course, it's your girl, Khadijah from KhadijahCoaches.com, coming to you today with day 17 of the 21-day challenge based on the book Your Every Word Has Power by Yvonne Oswald. And today's card that I pulled is, can you see that? It says communication. I think it's appropriate. You guys know I'm always saying the cards are appropriate because they really are. And the key words today are adventure, growth, freedom, innovation. Adventure, growth, freedom, and innovation. And then the power thought says, I am present to life. Because life is a present. I am present to life because life is a present. Ooh, I love that. Then the action step says, make a wish right now. What is your heart's desire? So I'm going to ask you all today, and I want you to comment down below either in the group or on the Facebook page or on the YouTube channel, what is your heart's desire? What is that one thing that you have been praying or meditating on and asking God to bring to your life? Let me know. And let's have a discussion about that. And then the news flash says, expect a phone call or email. Your gifts are recognized. Expect a phone call or email. Your gifts are recognized. Honey, hush. I received that one. If somebody's getting ready to call me or if somebody's getting ready to email me, recognizing my gifts in some kind of way, I received that one. I definitely received that. Now today, the workbook is very, very interesting. And what it's talking about, of course, I'll do the top of the workbook page. I'm struggling here. I'll be trying to be cute and do stuff all nice and perfect, and it never works out on these videos. And maybe that's just for a reason. But anyway, the workbook says, yesterday, what made me proud? What made me proud was, the level of friends or the circle of friends that I have in my life now just really reflect the growth and the inner work that I've done in my life. And I have one particular friend, I'm not going to mention her name, but she knows who she is, who we have such beautiful conversations on the phone. And we both just really benefit from the conversation in a way that she either sees her growth or I see my growth. And we've just had a couple of conversations in the past couple of days where she's been able to see some things to help her grow. And it's just a beautiful thing to watch that and to be supportive of someone when they're going through that. I told you guys before, I don't know if I told you guys on video, but nothing warms my heart more than to see other people succeed. Now, some people might say that. Some people might say, they love helping people. But when I see someone go from one state into a better state in their life, it does something to my soul. It does something to my soul, not just my heart. Something happens, something shifts in my soul, right? Because really, the people that we meet in our lives, they're really just a reflection of some part of who we are, right? And she and I've had a couple of conversations about nurturing our inner child. I can't begin to tell you how important that is to nurture that inner child. We've all had something traumatic happen to us. when we were smaller or when we were little girls that traumatized us, and we've never gotten over it, and we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it because we're taught. What are we taught in this society? Let's be real. We're taught to sweep things under the rug and not deal with it and just pretend and go on and go through life. And inevitably that wounded child shows up in some way. It shows up in relationships, it shows up in friendships, it shows up in some form or fashion in your life. And when you can surround yourself with people who acknowledge that and know they need to grow and take the steps, right? They don't just talk the talk, like they're walking the walk, and they actually take the steps to grow and change their life. Oh my gosh. There's something about that, being in that kind of energy where people are working on themselves and empowering themselves, and you're just a witness to it. As a coach, all you are is being a witness to someone's growth. It's not about you telling somebody what to do per se. It's really about standing for that person, right? In coaching, at least that's what I've been taught that coaching is, that it's standing for someone and showing them pieces or parts of themselves, or helping them discover pieces or parts of themselves that they haven't dealt with, or they don't want to deal with, or previously they didn't want to deal with. So it's just a beautiful thing to be able to support someone in that. And that is what I was proud of. Excuse me. Proud of yesterday and actually today. And then the one thing I'm excited to do is I am getting ready for a real estate course that is taking place tomorrow here in my town. And I can't wait to go. I always meet interesting people when I go to these little seminars and stuff that I find. And that's a good thing for you guys to do, especially you warrior women in the group. Find a networking event to attend. There's a lot of free stuff that you can go to and network with people and connect with people. You never know who you may meet. So I'm excited to do that tomorrow. It's tomorrow afternoon here. It's actually a seminar on how to flip houses, right? Because I told you guys my thing is real estate, currency, silver. And I do a little bit of stocks. I do a little bit of stocks. And actually today in the workbook, it was talking about the different things that you can do to start to build your wealth. And one of the things that it mentioned was investment tips. It had a thing on investment tips, and it says invest automatically. Arrange with the bank that a portion of your monthly income is taken out immediately on the 6th of every month. So here we go again with this scary book. I'm telling y'all, this book is the truth. I joined sharebuilder.com. If you don't know what sharebuilder.com is, please go and check it out. I may even try to insert like a screenshot here. I may or may not. Like, I've been experimenting with this video stuff. You guys have been seeing me in my evolution of trying to insert videos and do little tricks and stuff to keep it interesting. And I may or may not try to do that in this video. But anyway, go to sharebuilder.com and set up an account. And you can set up an account for as little as, I believe it's as little as $10 a month. So what I do, I've already done this. I joined ShareBuilder probably about 3 or 4 months ago. And I have it set up where they take out $25 automatically from the top from my monthly income every month. And what I do is I invest in stocks from companies that I already buy from, right? So you guys know I love Starbucks, but guess what? Your girl has stock in Starbucks. I love Starbucks. And what's another company I'm investing in as well? Oh, Saucony. right? Because you guys know I'm a runner, and I bought Saucony. So I went and I said, well, let me look up Saucony and see if Saucony is on the stock market. And sure enough, Saucony is on the stock market. So I'm going to give you guys a directive. Number one, I'm going to give you two directives. Number one, go on Share Builder. Start an account immediately. I don't care if you can put $10 a month in that account. Start investing in yourself and investing in your future. Go on sharebuilder.com, set up an account. It's really, really easy. Matter of fact, the directions and stuff will walk you through how to do it. And actually, I've been looking for a program so that I can show you all how to set certain things up. I'm still working on how to do show you how to do the Amazon setup. As soon as I can find the software to do that, that will be done. But go on Share Builder, set up an account, do an automatic debit for whatever you can afford. If it's $10, do $10. I happen to do $25. That's what I feel like I can do, because I still have my money jars going on. And now I got my 52-week savings challenge, so I've got my hands in a whole bunch of different things, building my empire here and building my portfolio. So anyway, that's one thing I want you guys to do. And then what's the second thing? Oh my God, it slipped my mind already. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, what was the second thing I wanted y'all to do? I wanted you to go to Share Builder, set up the account. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, I can't be on camera trying to sit here and figure out what the second thing was I want you guys to do. If I remember it, I'll insert it into the video. So I do that, and I invest every month in stock. And the good thing about Share Builder is, let's say a stock is $70 a share, right? And you don't have $70 to invest. Well, guess what? You can still buy a fraction. I think it's called fractional share. You can still buy into the stock, right? So let's say you have $25. You can buy $25 worth of that $70 share of stock. So that's what 0.2965884 or something like that worth of one share. And then you can go back the next month, buy another $25, and go back the next month, buy another $25. And then, by the third month, you'll have one share of that stock, one share plus $5 worth of that stock. So there's no excuse for you not to be able to invest and start buying stocks, especially with Share Builder. So I want you guys to do that. And then what's another thing? Oh, and then it says to write or email the CEO or CFO of a company to ask when they are hiring, or whom you need to talk to in order to find out when they'll need an expert. You! In all correspondence, remember to use 5 U's for every I, right? So you make it about them. So what I had planned to do, there's a nonprofit organization actually in Maryland, which is a couple of states over from me, that they service women who are in recovery, and they're looking for volunteers to help the women learn about money. So guess who is getting ready to write this letter to the nonprofit organization to volunteer her services? Your girl, right? Then it enables me to teach people, which I love to do. It enables me to give back to the community, which I love to do. It enables me to serve women, especially women who are coming out of recovery and getting ready to re-enter into, the quote unquote real world. I love that. That's right up my alley. So I'm going to use this template that the book suggests and shoot off my letter to them. And I will let you guys know how that goes. Now, I haven't checked those lottery tickets yet. I don't know what's going on with it. This is, again, my first time kind of doing this stuff in a very, very long time. Not that I haven't ever played the lottery, but that's not something I've I was doing like regularly. So I know one of the one of them tickets I was supposed to check yesterday. I'm going to check it tonight. And then another one was due to be the numbers were due to come out tonight. So I'll check 2 tonight, and then there's one more that the numbers come out on Saturday, and I will check that. I still, guys, I'm trying to find the lesson in all this. I don't know what the lesson is. I really don't. But I'm just going to follow along with what the book says. You know, sometimes you can't see the full picture, right? And you just keep taking the steps, you know, because you have faith in what God has laid out for you, or you just you have vision and you know where you're going. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep putting one foot in front of the other. I'm not going to always understand everything that I come across, but that's fine, right? So I'll still keep you posted on these lottery tickets. And if you see that my Facebook account has been shut down and that my number has changed, you'll know why. Anyway, this has been what are we on? Day 17? Yes, we're on day 7. This has been day 17 of the 21-day challenge based on the book, Your Every Word Has Power by Yvonne Oswald. I want you all to have a beautiful day, a wonderful evening, whenever you're watching this, glorious morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Of course, check out my Facebook page, Khadijah Coaches. Any questions or concerns, hit me up on email, khadijahcoaches@gmail.com. And what else? Oh, my website, khadijahcoaches.com. I love you guys. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.